私も回復ポーション補充しておこう。人も増えたことだし、いざって時にポーション切れなんてありえないからね。ポーションの在庫は、あれ？やだ、何これ、どういうこと？そういうことじゃないの。そうじゃなくて、キリト君。ステータス画面を開いて、私のステータスを確認してみてくれる？見た？もう、私とのリンク！やっぱり、キリト君もそうなんだ。じゃあ、ストレージも見てみて。私もなの。キリト君のステータスが見られなくなってて、アイテムの共有も切れてる。まさかとは思うけど、キリト君、私と離婚した。でも、現に今結婚状態になってないわけだし。キリト君、これってどういうこと？
返信が来たぜキリト。俺の知り合いを当たった限りでは今76層以上にいる中で結婚してるやつは見つからねえみてえだ。
女性プレイヤーの少ないこのゲームで結婚してるプレイヤーっていうだけでそもそも希少価値だもんね。
その上今76層に上がってきてるやつなんて間違えてきちまったやつ以外全員ガチの攻略組だろ。
まあ私は間違えてきちゃったけどね。私たち以外にも結構いると思いますけど。ゲーム外から来ちゃいましたっていうのはさすがにレアケースだけどね。
頻繁に会ったらたまったものじゃないわよ。
全くその通りです。
ま自分から望んで最上階に来るようなガチの攻略組には恋愛にうつつを抜かしてる暇なんざねえってことだ。キリの字よ。
ねえ、その結婚解除って本当なの？キリトって今フリーなわけ？
ちょっと人聞きの悪いこと言わないでよ。全然フリーじゃないですから。
でもシステム的にはそうなっちゃっているんでしょ？
そうだけど、私もキリト君も離婚なんてした覚えないし。よくわからないけど、どちらかが間違って離婚申請のボタンを押した可能性はない。可能性はあるけど、実際は相手が承認ボタンを押さないと離婚は成立しないわけだから。
相手がどんなに嫌でも離婚できないってことですか？
一方的に離婚する方法もあるにはあるけど、その場合離婚を申請した方のアイテムが 100% 相手の取り分になるの。逆に言うと、アイテム分配率が 100% 対 0% の場合以外の離婚には必ず合意が必要ってことね。私のストレージもキリト君のストレージも空になったわけじゃないし、ちょっと考えづらいかな。
てかよ、もう一度結婚し直せばいいんじゃねえか？
それって他の相手には 結婚の申し込みができるんでしょうか？
ダメ他の子に結婚の申し込みなんて絶対ダメ。それでもダメなの。
じゃあ、あんたが他の男性プレイヤーに結婚を申し込んでみれば？
他の男性プレイヤー？
お待ちしてます。
私もそう思うわ。
いやいやいや、受諾なんかしねえよ。一生の記念にするだけだぜ。
別にいいけど。システムメッセージが出たわ。わかったわ。まだ操作に慣れてないのよね。あ、冗談よ。ちゃんと断ったわ。やっぱりシステムエラーってことで確定ね。うん、わかってる。気にしても仕方ないもんね。
Hello everyone, this is Fortune Gentleman 24 here, and quick note, there are some areas you can go get these couple items. First area right here, this area you'll be able to get this item, and over in this area where you actually can fight the boss monster, but we're going to fish it with 5 out of 5. Now this area is actually something that you need to do, so I recommend actually going to those certain spots. One spot you can find the item is where you fight the better thief or better bandit, I think it was. It was that orc next to the rock. You click him, you'll be actually able to go and get the item. It's just one of the rocks. And there is actually a small pitch of grass right next to the little doorway when you actually walk into when you're about to walk into the dungeon floor. Before you walk there, there'll be like 3 plants you want to get next to. That one will actually have the things you need. But today we are now handling the Legacy of Grand, the next boss. And what can I say about him? This guy is no pushover. But today we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different. We're actually starting off with Shino. Shino now has a new thing with her. Shino now has the ability to use a bow, which she didn't normally have. Usually you would think, Sword Art Online. You would use swords. Use long swords, broadswords, mace. Well, actually, I want to know, how the heck is a mace a sword? But you would mostly think it has to be something to do with blunt weapons that you swing around. An arrow, you're mostly at a distance and shooting at an enemy. But hey, we love Shino. Shino's awesome. So, the Legacy of Grand. He's the boss of this floor. What can I say about him? He's not all that hard to handle. He's kind of decent. Big old blocky thing. Manjetta you can easily do against him. The old saying is, if it's a big ass monster that's really high in the sky and he's big, all you gotta do is just stand right near his feet. No matter what attacks he does to you. And trust me, no matter what attack he does, except for the one that has like the whole red force field or the shockwave. If he's doing an attack where he's going to be swinging his fists, All you gotta do is stand right next to his feet. See, like that one, where he swings his arms down. If you stood right next to his feet, I'm pretty sure maybe half and half, you might be able to get hit by an attack. Or that one, that's a shockwave. You're gonna get hit by it if he does that to you. So recommended, don't get near him when he's doing something like that. But he's not all that hard to handle. He's decent. His attacks are kind of easy to figure out. The only problem with him is later on when his HP gets really down in the health. When maybe he's getting close to his red bar, he'll introduce a new skill where he'll shoot laser beams. Trust me, it's not that fun. And the funny thing about that laser beam, it has a spread shot on it. So, let's say you're standing right in front of it. You'll get hit, and anybody else who's right beside you on kind of close to you on the side but not in the direct attack, the laser beam will get bigger and spread. It will hit the other people. But sadly, I was not able to actually get that footage of me getting hit by that laser. For some odd reason, the thing actually cut itself out of it. I actually was able to scrummage some parts I was able to come by and get. So, sadly, I believe you guys aren't going to be able to actually see it, but it's there. It's not all that hard to go against. I mean, hey, trust me. This boss, he's fun and all, but I would kind of recommend just not having him at all. I mean, yeah, he's a floor boss. Yeah, I mean, come on, what's so cool about having a floor boss? But the legacy of Grand and the fact that it's matter of fact, right here, as you're saying, he's not doing anything. I'm standing right there in front of him. Most of the time through this whole fight I was fighting him, he was just standing there. I was looking at him. It was looking at me during the whole entire fight. He maybe did some attacks I don't know how he's able to hit me with, but he was just standing there, doing nothing. And the only thing I did was just do a bunch of whirlwinds, maybe trying to get a skill chain going off, but those weren't working out, so I went to Shine Cluster. Now, recommended skills I would probably say using for this guy is your Star Quasar, Shine Cluster, and your Whirlwind. Those are 3 skills I would kind of recommend you using. 1, the Shine Cluster, it's a good way for you to actually get the last hit in. Star one is a good thing because you get the last hit in, yes. Shine Cluster, you'll actually be able to actually cause a status effect on him, which will make some use to you. You'll actually lower the chance of you getting hit, and trust me, it is tremendously important to have that on him. Because he can hit, sadly, as you can see, he doesn't hit that hard. He only hits like a couple of thousands and so forth, but it'll add up. You always want to make sure, now for the partner, they give you a choice on who to bring in, but 2 people I kind of recommend this fight. Okay, 3 people I recommend this fight. Shino, your sister, Lifa-chan, or Asuna. If you use one of those 3, they'll work. Elizabeth, she's okay. Oh, there's the laser. She's okay to use, but Silica, she's kind of weak. But it all matters on what your perspective is. And guess what? We get an S rank. Just like before. So, this has been Fortune Gentleman 24 here. And now it's off to the cutscenes. Yay!
おう、キリト。この層のアクティベート、済ませてきたぜ。
わかったわ。
ない。もう、早くこっちに来て。
何もないけど。
ただ、キリトに会いたかっただけ。
それ、
早く、こっち。で、あの人は
何と言われても。
東さんも知らないんですか？
うん。キリト君と一緒にいるところは見たことがあるけど。
NPC じゃないよね、あれは。下の階層から新しく来たとか、そういう人？それにしては、ずいぶん仲がいいみたいですけど。うわ！あの人、キリト君の膝の上に座った！ちょっと、なんなのよ、一体！
何かとっても仲良しさんみたいね。
落ち着いて、顔が全然笑ってないわよ。私、ちょっと行ってきます。あれはもう放置していいレベルじゃないですよ。
なんだ。俺の膝なら漏れなく全員座れますよ。なんて。
あんたは観葉植物の植木鉢でも乗っけてなさいよ。
ひってー。ちょっとした冗談じゃねえか。
それじゃどういったことなのか、キリトに説明してもらいに行きましょうか。キリト、ちょっといい？
皆さんどうも。
キリト君、その人は？
一緒にお茶飲んだり、あとは一緒に寝たりもしたよね。
寝たり？あなたはキリトさんとどういう関係なんですか？
キリトとはとっても仲良しな関係。
仲良しな関係だったら膝の上に乗ってもいいんですか？
なるほど。紹介ありがとうね、キリトくん。それとキリトくん、後で私の部屋に来てもらえるかな。ねえねえ、私も行っていいかな。アスナってキリトのお嫁さんなんでしょ？キリトのお話聞きたいな。なんか楽しそう。楽しそうって。ねえ、みんなで行こうよ。
そりゃ構わないけど。なんですか？一体。
そういえば私、まだキリトの部屋に行ったことない。アスナの部屋もキリトの部屋も見てみたいな。なんだか大変そうね。じゃあ部屋に来る？あ、でも今日はやめておく。もう十分に楽しんだし。それにみんなとも仲良しになれたし。だから2人の部屋に行くのはまた今度の楽しみにとっておくね。ええ、あなたがそれでいいならいいけど。うん、それじゃあ私帰るね。キリトもみんなもまたね。嵐のような子ね。何だったの本当。
どうせキリトが街でナンパしたんでしょ？ちゃんと責任取りなさいよ。
Now, with all that taken care of, we are now eligible to go to the next new area. What awaits us on that floor give you a little hint. It is not gonna be fun. But on the brighter side, we actually do get to start an event that's gonna be happening right now. Leaf-a-chan, well, you'll see.